Hey everyone, this is my first update in quite a long time, so um, it might be a lot. Let's see. Let's just start off with that everything is going well. Um, I set out to kind of build products that people would want to use and that I'd be proud of. Um, and so I started Backer, BAQQER.com, which is a crowdfunding site for makers. And that's been going well. My journey since the last time, I guess I updated from the Palo Alto Public Library. Um, Less than enthusiastic, I think, at the time, but uh, it's been good. You learn to adapt. Um, for those that are just tuning in, I basically sold everything and now live out of my van in Palo Alto, California, while I build my startups. And it's been fun. When I think when you set out to do anything big and new, people have their doubts, and then it's up to you to figure it out, right? And to keep making it a reality and to keep going. So as I've been living in my van, it's been interesting. I've met a lot of interesting people. Very nice, all very nice people. It's been working out a tech shop, which is, you know, it's a cheap co-working space, which is nice, and I have access to equipment and um, just a good place to work. So I shower at the 24-hour fitness um, super sport, which is kind of nice. So all in all, my with gas, I think my burn rate is about $400 a month right now. Maybe a little bit more. I'd need to get exact numbers on that, but it's fairly low. I wish it was lower, um, but that's difficult to do. Let's see. I've been busted by the cops twice in my van in Redwood City. So there are some cities where it's illegal to live out of your vehicle. Um, I guess because you're not paying uh, taxes or property taxes or whatever, so you shouldn't get access to the streets. Or I have no idea. It's really just like I feel like a war on poverty. Um, but I've been let off every time without a ticket, which is nice. I don't know how they would enforce that ticket because it's kind of like um, I don't know how they would prove that I was sleeping in my van because my van is pretty sealed. Um, but it's been very like startling, right? They like wake you up at 3:30 a.m. Uh, and they automatically assume that you're doing drugs or um, they don't suspect you're a engineer just trying to make things work. So you get treated like a criminal immediately. Um, but when they don't find anything, they kind of just let you go. Um, so that's happened twice. It's been pretty upsetting. I think, because every time you go to bed after that, you kind of wonder, like, when is the next time somebody's going to, like, mess with you, which kind of sucks for sleeping situations. Um, Other than that, work has been good. I've been coding a lot. We've been getting a lot of users. I now have a co-founder, so that's good. One that does front-end engineering and design work. So everyone complaining about my design work can now complain to him. So we've been working together. We have a new release coming up, and then we're going to start pushing to get more users on the site and getting more feedback. So it's been nice. It's kind of reinvigorated, um, my desire to really make that change happen. Um, One of the things is like if it wasn't for perhaps my all in attitude, making this work, believing in myself, and you all out there believing in me, helping me and inspiring me to keep going, it would have been, I think, more difficult to attract people to join the project. I strive to be a person. I strive to have the characteristics of a person that I would join, right? So if I were to join someone's startup and they were a founder, I would want to know that they'd be willing to give up everything for that. I mean, in essence, you're asking people to spend their life, or at least part of their life, um, helping with this vision, with this goal. And so I think it's important to have some kind of, I don't want to say like, you have to have some kind of desire, some great desire to want to see that happen. I think to attract, at least in the beginning, the people that are going to believe in you despite not having everything figured out. Um, and yeah, and now, so I have a co-founder. We're working on it full time, and couldn't be happier. So we're looking for more people to join. And if you're a maker out there, join up, give us feedback. Um, I, this is it. This is my life. So let me know what you think. And still crashing in my van. I'm over at a friend's house just right now. And yeah, let me know what you think. There's a lot of people that want me to like start writing a book about living out of my van and like all the adventures that have happened, and I've been thinking about that, and maybe I'll do it when I have more time. Um, so we'll see. In the meanwhile, I'm still building, and you can check up on my Twitter or my Facebook or add me, and uh, give me feedback and let me know your thoughts. And if there's anything that I could do to help you out, I know a lot of people watching might be entrepreneurs themselves, thinking about either doing the same thing I'm doing or just looking for someone to talk to. Reach out to me and I can help however I can. I've got a pretty wonderful wide network of people. So whatever you need, hit me up. Would love to chat. And I'll be giving more frequent updates. I think the winter was kind of really harsh, and sleeping in a van during the winter was terrible. It was really tough, guys. For months I felt like I just I wasn't I wasn't sleeping well, but I still kept going, right? So you got to do what you got to do, and hopefully, my end game isn't to live out of a van. It's to build product. And if there's an easier way I can do it, that would be nice. But until then, just concentrating on product and making sure that it goes in the hands of the people that love it. I think that's the most important thing. So give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.